Welcome back to Let's Play My Friendly Neighborhood. I'm BurningDogFace, and I've been sitting in the truck long enough. Oh, there's that sound. You hear that? Here's another thing that weirds me out. I'm pretty sure that's what European ambulances sound like, not American. It's closer to what the European police cars sound like. I don't know. They have different sirens, is all I know. Maybe I'm psyching myself out of that. Last time, we made it back here. We gave Pearl back her eyes. We all felt very nice about that, even though it didn't really do anything. Shout out to Justin Jones, who says, with a timestamp referring to the thirsty elevator, "Oh, please don't be the canister of green goo from Prince of Darkness." I looked into that, and yeah, that was a very distinctive canister, all like 10 feet tall and glass and full of swirling green fluid that may or may not be the devil. And don't worry, it was about a quarter of that size. It was made entirely out of opaque metal that was green, and it had a weird logo on it. Looked like I thought it was a tank of helium when I first saw those things lying around, until I noticed they said hydro-tastic. Justin continues, asynchronous rewinding. Interesting concept. I guess that in this entrance that it is a loop and not a spiral. As well as the note, I turned 6 years old the year of the Challenger disaster. Fuck, I'm old. Oh no. I was slightly less than 1 year old at the time. I looked that up today. Given that that was in January, that means my mother was pregnant with my brother at the time. Timestamp. During my sophomore year in high school, I was lucky enough to get to go to Huntsville, Alabama, to go to the space camp there, along with a lot of other blind or visually impaired kids. My job, when I was rotated onto the shuttle mock-up, was to operate the Canadarm. I don't know if it was the real thing or a very good recreation of it, but the thing did move and was controlled by a joystick. Apparently I was pretty damn good with the damn thing, provided that someone with a lot more eyesight than I had at the time was directing me. Oh yes, and shout out to Elthwar, who says, I suspect the ones that did the chores here were the human staff members. Maybe the puppets helped out at the time, but right now none of them remember how to start it, so everything continues to be run down. That is fair. Still, it is in surprisingly good condition for not having been touched by human hands in 10 years. Let's see about whatever that is. Doors or anything over here. It's just a box with a lock on it. Power pack 7,642 volts. Now it's on, and I heard something activate. Ah, that was for this thing I was just looking at. What is this? Public park. Except it's all locked up. That's very ominous. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's a hedge maze. I think I see a playground over the rise, but... damn. Keep the novelist handy. Come along, Alan. Cardboard cutout of the 3 hand puppets. I guess they really are a unit. I mean, yeah, there were characters you never saw without each other, it's true. Just like, look at Ernie and Bert. The door of the playground is locked. Looks like a really nice playground, though, which I suppose you would expect for, being attached to the lot where they filmed Not Sesame Street. A rather creepy and unfinished cardboard cutout, or, it's missing pieces. Cardboard cutout of Leonard, who again is missing an eye. I don't know if that was for, like, some people are disabled and it's normal. What appears to be a gardening shed. I am amazed that worked. It's a save room. Sure. What have we here? What the hell is that sound? Take garden map. MFN Park and Backlot Visitor's Guide. Let's see, there is a hedge maze. There's a tool shed, which I'm in. A play castle, which is the thing I saw through the door. A service tunnel. An office trailer. A greenhouse. Some kennels. Oh god. And an aviary. Oh no, the aviary. It's just because it's right there on the map. Kennels. Oh, are there going to be fast-moving puppet dogs? Because they already move at about the same speed I do, and that's really unsettling. It's a magazine, that's a token. Oof. Full of things. What, you can have one of these candy bars. Because we've been very good lately. Oh. Good. Doesn't that symbol also represent something in music? On the medallion here, I mean. Alright, save. 22 saves. Actually, honestly, I kind of want to keep going around the maze, because I feel like, oh, that's going to be an actual area. Like, I feel like I walk past that birdhouse, and Ricky pops out of it. It just has that look, that door on the front just has that look about it. I don't like that it's goblet. Oh, for fuck's sake, they are salt shakers and pepper shakers on her fingers. Of course they are. Her whole thing is food. Oh, it's not much of a hedge maze. Right, it is made for children. Alright, fine, we'll go to the big play castle. Nice bench. Nothing is moving in here is the part that I don't like. Looks at me, obviously, kind of sway around. What's this machine here? There's something going on inside of it. Oh well. Oh! Cutscene. Ah, the antenna.
Gordon, where are you going?
Where do you think?
What's the matter with you? Don't you want to be our friend?
You have a funny way of making friends. I'm lucky I haven't been hugged to death or eaten.
Okay, I admit we're not at the top of our game, but you can't throw us out just because we've made a few mistakes.
I'm just doing my job.
Uh-huh, sure. I take it blasting your way through hordes of allegedly psychopathic puppets is a normal day at work for you, Seriously, Gordon, who hurt you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? So you were just born a bully?
I'm not a bully.
Surprised you're not a detective. They're always bashing down doors and brandishing guns. Or maybe a GI. Give you a chance to rampage through some small defenseless...
Don't say that, Ricky.
Say what?
Don't talk about the war.
Why not? Just saying. Seems like exactly the sort of place you...
Damn, Gordon. It actually used a shot. Yeah, that was not me. Gordon straight up took a shot at him when he kept talking about the war. Don't worry, Gordon. I know it's not bullying to defend yourself. These, puppets clearly need to see an episode about the importance of respecting people's personal space. And acknowledging that maybe it's not a good idea to hug people sometimes because they don't like to be touched. Just thinking about kids who are further along the autistic spectrum than me. They don't like to be touched. They don't like physical contact of many kinds. They don't even like wearing certain fabrics, you know? The tactile senses are a bit stronger. Jesus Christ. Ray's always looked crazy, man. Wait, hang on. I don't think he was wearing a mechanic's overalls when I saw him. I think he was just naked. I'm sorry? Why is it 3 horns? Is that a playground game I don't know about? As I tell you, this is the era that I would have been playing on playgrounds, and all this stuff looks familiar. Monkey bars, seesaws, merry-go-round, but, it's the crappy hand kind you spin yourself, as opposed to the kind with the horses on it. And they've locked the door into the play castle. Sure! Cardboard cutout of Ricky here. Jerk. This leads into the service tunnel. And what was that other thing? Oh! Okay, yeah, do unlock that. That's the shortcut back. And back into the hedge maze. Oh, thank God children are too young for horror, or there'd probably be a character with a chainsaw in there. Even if it was a rainbow chainsaw, that it sounded like a guy going, "Eh!"
What was that?
That was a dog. There's no battery in this one. But this garbage has been here so long it doesn't even stink anymore. Interesting. Here, boy. Good doggy. Where the hell? I don't like that that there's nowhere the dog could have gone unless he jumped over this door. Oh, duh. No power. The elevator doesn't work. Alright. Fine, we'll head out to the kennels. Yeah, I see 3 dog houses off to the far side. That's where it was labeled kennels. Just an open area. I don't like how wide open it is. It is weird how here you can actually see the next room through the doors, because most of them are just bar doors. You know, everywhere else they like did the Resident Evil thing where it's just an infinite void on the other side of the door until you're actually in the next room. Fuck it. Hey, doggies! Nobody. we've got dishes for Scraps, Flooper, and Mahoney, but if they've been left alone for 10 years, I can't imagine they're doing very well. Oh no, don't ring that bell. Do not ring the bell right next to their dishes. I just realized. Gordon, I'm not going to tell you how to do your job, but there's a flashlight on the ground, and I want you to pick it up. Look, now you've got a hand free. God damn it. Where am I now? The greenhouse. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Is that an anti-aliasing thing, or is it starting to storm outside? A bunch of seeds from Cindy's. What the fuck? They made a puppet plant. I've seen pictures of this one around. It's just a long green stalk. There's some leaves coming out of the pot, but there's a long green stalk with 2 eyeballs on the end and nothing else. No face to speak of, just eyes that aren't even pointing in the same direction or focused. I don't like that one in the back turns to face me. There's like 3 of the stalks, and they're all pointing in different directions. It's moving, so... Oh. Yeah, that's what that looks like from the other angle. Jesus. No eyelids or anything? Fingalbinks. Is that a real flower? Flammeba fliss. What? Croftbonks Bingeldorfs. Oh, 2 tokens. And a journal with a pencil next to it that for once has nothing in it. More Flammeba fliss. How do I add? Oh, yeah, that much. Cool. Okay, some kind of chemical setup with a... Oh, chemo blend. No, don't inspect that. Inspect the middle thing. 3-way mixer. Jam solvent. Oh, for the purple door! Man, I would have been really, really confused if I hadn't stepped into the hotel lobby like today. Because I need to find 3 chemicals and shove them in those bottles. Oh. Maybe it would have helped if I'd looked at this that has the green fucking key on it.
Maybe I can use this to dissolve whatever's blocking the elevator in the hotel.
Oh, thank God he says that. I would have been really confused. Jam solvent. Instructions. Berries jam solvent. Sometimes jam clogs up the hotel elevator. No commentary or explanation. Whatever. If this happens, you can unstick it by applying this compound. Step 1, add the following into the mixing station bottles. 1 jug Luma Lux Film Developer. 1 gallon Weed Out Weed Killer. 1 tub Virtuoso Trumpet Polish. Step 2, turning on the water using the tap. Step 3, press the following buttons for the indicated times. Red, 1 to 2 seconds. Green, 1 to 2 seconds. Blue, 3 to 4 seconds. Green, 2 to 3 seconds. The final solution will be dispensed below the mixing station. Green triangle key. Nobody's gonna kick the door down because I picked up the key or anything? Is this where the dogs happen? Oh, someone is dedicated. There's a golden watering can over there. I remember my siblings showing me how difficult it was to get the golden watering can in Harvest Moon. What do we got here? Office trailer, yes, okay. It's like a kitchenette with a thing on the side. Let's see. 3 shells. Well, considering I haven't fired that yet. Yeah. Fridge. Nothing. There's literally nothing in the fridge. I guess whoever worked out here took the time to empty the fridge before they left. TV showing the mixed signals, literally. And newspaper. A horrifying sacrifice. The City Tribune, Monday, September 7th, 1981. Editorial. Last night, I was watching a rerun of one of the old newsreels from the war. Oh, by Cecil Frank, guest columnist. It doesn't say that on that side. Last night, I was watching a rerun of one of the old newsreels from the war, when one of the stories jumped out at me. In one operation, a platoon of our soldiers found themselves trapped in a collapsing mine. As they ran to the entrance, one of the timbers supporting the tunnel began to fall, until a private, Joshua Hartwright, caught it on his shoulders. As he held up the wood, his friends scrambled out under his outstretched arms, until, after everyone else was out, he let go, and the tunnel collapsed in on him, burying him forever in the earth. When I heard that story, I felt a mixture of emotions. Pity for the waste of human life, anger at the injustices of the war, but most of all, I was horrified. Horrified that a person might have to do such a thing. Horrified that it was being held up as an inspiration. To lay down your life for someone else, to lose everything, to have the veil torn and the scraps of your life vanish into nothingness. How could anyone ask someone else to do that? Who would do that voluntarily? And if you don't, do they call you a coward? Oh dear. There's a picture of a woman attached to it for some reason. It's a good screenshot for showing off the insanity of this message. There, yeah. For either it should be an incorruptible substance and so a chief good, or a corruptible substance, which unless it were good, could not be corrupted. Man. So even that door, everything was black outside. Even though I could see out the window. Nope, I haven't actually looked at it, so just so we're clear. A green with a key with a green. A key with a green triangle symbol on it. I guess we're gonna walk through this door and call it an episode. Looks like a locker room, and most of the lockers are ominously closed with caution tape. Guess we'll find out what's in the 3 unaffected lockers, and what it says on this piece of newsprint. I wonder what color the folder for the garden is. Green! No one could have guessed that. Well, as I notice, the windows here are all kind of boarded up, but I can still see outside. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play My Friendly Neighborhood. Till then, have yourselves a smiling day, Burning Dog fans. Later.